Welcome back to Civilization 4, Saladin. It's been 6 days since the last video. Hopefully I haven't forgotten too much. In the previous episode, I adopted Buddhism, and I adopted theocracy, so Isabella wouldn't murder me. She's plotting war right now, but she can plot it pleased. And I'm hoping that her army is going against someone else. Someone not named Grimith. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Tech-wise, I'm doing okay. Frederick's got the most technologies on me, and that's even with him sort of being kept busy at war. I don't really think he traded many blows, actual physical blows, with Isabella or Justinian. Oh well. They also have some gold on hand, but I no longer care about making tech trades for pennies. I think. Although Justinian doesn't have a corporation or scientific method. So I might have to take advantage of that because no one else does. I mean, everyone else does. Looking here at the diplomacy picture, we've got Frederick, annoyed with those two are annoyed with him. Gandhi, those two are annoyed with him. Lincoln, those two are annoyed with him. And these two are actually both cautious with Pericles. If memory serves, he adopted free religion. Yep, you sure did. You sure did. But Frederick has built up too much ire from those two. And by too much ire, they've traded with their worst enemies. Eventually, that's going to slip down to cautious, too. But, I think Gandhi will stay in religion. I think Lincoln might as well. We'll see. We'll see. And Lincoln no longer has that bonus for civics. So, I should be able to stay out of war trouble there. Tech-wise, as I noted, I'm going after steel to unlock the right way to rocketry, which will actually be the first tech, actually be the tech that unlocks the Apollo program. After rocketry, I think I'm going to go straight after the techs required to win the game. I might just end up trading for railroad. I hope the AI picks that up later. So we'll go superconductors, genetics, fusion, composites, and ecology. I think that's how I should be doing it. I haven't gone to space in a long time. Superconductors is first, so you can get the laboratory, so that you get a plus 50% production to your spaceship parts. Genetics, the health and plus 3 health in all cities will help that as well. And you'll notice you have to build 5 thrusters anyway, up to 5, if you want to ensure that your spaceship has the best odds of victory, the best chance of succeeding and actually reaching Alpha Centauri. And this part is cheap. You want fusion, because you want to get started on these engines, 1600, and you'd want 2, so that you get there quickly. And you'll get a free grade engineer as well. You can't use that on the spaceship parts, but it'll be useful. Composites, you can build up to 5 casings and to increase your odds of a successful spaceship. You don't want that to fail. And finally, ecology. This part is the cheapest. And you don't really need recycling centers. You don't really need to scrub Fallout, hopefully, so that should be saved for last. And of course, you have fiber optics along the way here, too. It's not a big deal. It's a very cheap thing. Engine's the most expensive, and you have to build, well, you don't have to build. You can build up to 2 of them. I like to maximize my spaceship to ensure that it gets there as quickly as it can and ensure the best odds of victory. We'll see. I don't think I need computers in this one, so I'm not going to worry about it. It's not a priority for me. I'll just let the game auto-tech whatever it needs to. And we'll go from there. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. That was easy. Terms of trades. Anything I can potentially sell to make money. Isabella's got 6 gold that I'm just not picking up there. How much gold can I pick up with the die? Sweet. Give me that paper, girl. Give me that paper. Look at all this money I'm collecting. Again, pay attention to foreign income. It can be beneficial to you. I'm also going to start switching my civics. I'm going to actually slide into emancipation. Caste system just... I think as my cities will continue to grow, and I imagine they will continue to grow with my input, I think it'll be beneficial for me to have emancipation on. It'll also, if I have, like, I could put down more cottages. How late in the game? I'll have to think about that. Turn 222. I'm going to be a slow techer, getting up all the way to get all the techs required to finish building the spaceship. But that happens sometimes. Any other civic switches I might make? I might switch to universal suffrage to give my capital more production. It would drop some happiness as well. I would need emancipation for that to be viable. I think I'll keep bureaucracy though. The increased culture would be cool, but I don't think I have enough towns to make that switch worthwhile. Let me check out. Yeah, I only have 17 towns, 2 villages. I'm really I'm a farm economy, and I've got mines and workshops and what have you. I don't think it'd be for the best for me to switch. I was hoping to progress with these turns a bit quickly, but while I'm thinking about it, let me do some review. Gotta refresh my brain. Okay. Windmill. I'm not going to be running environmentalism. But I've got that. So +1 food, 2 commerce, and 1 hammer. Versus 3 production. And, well, I don't even have railroads yet. That's a good point. I don't have railroads yet. I'm hoping I can tech trade to get that from someone. Communism's not a big deal. Neither is military tradition. If one of them picks up railroads, that would be good for me, and I would trade in that instance. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and progress. And yeah, I'm building up some military just in case. Wait, didn't Isabella have more units near my border? Where did those go? Did she move those? Is she not going to declare war on me? I could have sworn she had a much bigger military sitting by me, or maybe I'm just misremembering that, guys. Wouldn't be the first time. Final thing we'll do is check our borders here. I think we'll be okay. Let's continue. Well, I think she did just switch to plotting war, so that might be an instance that she didn't have time to accumulate that military. No, I'm not canceling deals. That puts him at cautious with me now. I might have you build those. That depends. Let's go ahead and have you build well for the time being, so that I'm not losing as much money. Can you build any of those that I didn't build? No, you cannot. I want to culture press on her. Actually, go ahead and queue those up, and then queue up a barracks as well, just in case. We're getting Broadway here. I want a security bureau after that, and I want a jail, and I want a barracks. Not really interested in industrial parks. I don't see that they're worth it. They give a lot of unhealth. Security bureau here, build a barracks. Coal plant here, temple, especially the Confucian variety. Aqueduct, jail, security bureau, barracks. Pentagon, barracks. Don't really need the Pentagon, but it's being done anyway. Oh, excuse me. It just tickles me, that's all. Queuing up buildings, so I don't have to keep getting interrupted to queue up buildings. And I'm gonna ignore banks, just gonna ignore banks. As long as I'm keeping my slider 100%, I don't need to build a goddamn bank. And right, you're supposed to wake me up, eventually. Okay. Keep going. Should be checking to see whether any of the AIs are teching railroads. Well, obviously go ahead and vote for Frederick. Might as well get that plus the relationship bonus with him. I don't feel the need to speed up Justinian there, unless he got a lot of gold. It's not of value. It's a shame no one wants iron. Or my cow. Just want to check to make sure I have onesies. Well, right, I don't obviously have the fur, because I'm trading it all away. But I'm picking up valuable resources with that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this gems deal. And pick up just a bit more gold per turn. Every little bit helps. It's got a golden age. Oh, right, I was supposed to flip civics. Silly Grimith.
Before that steam drill shall beat me down, I'll
barracks here. I'll have to see what my best production site is before I build that. So here, you'll actually see me save the game here because I'm interested in playing around with the civics to test their effects. What if I flip to this? My research drops down to 1026. I expected it to drop a bit. I think I might have to keep in representation just to plow up the research as much as possible. And while cast system, you know, is nice for that plus the hammers and my ability to put in as many specialists as I can, I think I might want to avoid emancipation anger. So, actually, go ahead and switch then. Give me less production, and obviously I'm not getting as many beakers because I can't run as many specialists as I was. But that'll make my cities happier, as you can see right there. Cities so much happier now. That will allow them to continue growing, which is not a bad thing. What is she doing? She is moving her units. She doesn't have many, though. Maybe she's already got units built up on Frederick's border, and she's... Well, no, they had a peace treaty going whenever she started plotting again, right? Don't remember. How you doing, Izzy? Right, of course, I can't direct you. You're plotting. I don't think I can bribe anyone on you. No one's got railroads. Don't tell me I have to tech that myself, game. You bastards. How many infantry do I have? Fortified infantry in a city should be perfectly capable of fending off an attack by rifles and cavalry. Should be fine. Although she'll eventually get airships as well, it's not going to be a big deal. She's attacking me. Not from the AI. Okay. Fortify again. People who have gold to trade. I don't care. Oh. Some of these AIs can start teching assembly line now. Justinian just picked up corporations. I don't think I'm going to help in that. They're going to have to get a lot more gold if they want me to trade with them. And I built the Pentagon as well. So my infantry are actually going to get some more experience points now when I build them. Nice. What are my cities emphasizing? Not emphasizing anything, really. You're producing a lot. I guess since I adopted emancipation, I could go over those. I'm going to need to build my spaceship parts, though. Same time, I'm going to need more money. I don't think I'm going to flip out of bureaucracy. Ever. Unless I had a lot of towns, which I don't. Where are my workers at? I've talked myself into it. The game's lagging a little bit while I select my workers. For whatever reason. God damn it, game. Cottage it. Cottages for everyone. It's going to absolutely destroy the amount of good, solid hammers we're producing. Oh well. It'll eventually get around to speeding up the tech rate. Eventually. And I'm gonna need help with that. I will. Since I'm, 11 cities isn't bad, to go for space, but the AI is pretty competitive in its cities that it has, too. Because Inland Sea, you can build a lot of cities on this map. So, yeah. Go ahead and build a coliseum. That doesn't need happiness. What the fuck are you doing, Grimith? That doesn't need happiness. God damn it. Stupid Grimith. No. We don't need happiness here. We built the Globe Theater. Quit being stupid. Start building research. Okay. We'll start growing these things. It'll take less time to grow, courtesy of the fact that I'm running Emancipation. That'll be nice. Fewer hammers, but we'll just have to make do. Okay. Pericles grabbed medicine. Okay. Gotta be the first to rocketry so I can make sure I have, the corporation that I need. Nope. Barracks. You go ahead and give me some research. Woo! I got Broadway. Broadway means I can cut this trade that I'm doing here, and I can actually trade a hit musical for it instead. So I can get my fur back for however long until I'm going to lose my fur. That's nice. I'm actually going to trade away this to you as well for 3 gold per turn. And as the AI gets more gold, I'll keep trading to them. Izzy, you've got 1 turn left on physics. How much are you willing to give me for that? 230 gold? Might be worth it. What if I tried to bribe you to stop trading with everyone? What if I just tried to bribe you to stop trading with Gandhi? No? Okay. I'll pick up the 230 gold. Don't really need it, I guess, but, you know, hey, she was gonna have it done in 1 turn. I guess I'll take the gold there in that situation. Hopefully she continues to be my friend. I won't feel 100% safe. I won't stop building up military units until she goes to her war declaration. And I'm actually slightly in the lead. Huh! And you can see how many beakers I'm getting now. Now that I'm hammering out beakers, it's a beautiful thing. I have my cities that are building research, give me more beakers instead.
Artillery adds dignity to what would
And
otherwise
wealth, but
be a
nah.
vulgar brawl.
And railroads would definitely help. What are you AIs, please tech that? Come on. Tech railroads. You know you want to. Research it, motherfucker. So we can have a nice little cool trade. What the hell? How much would it take for me to tech it myself? 5 turns. 5 turns and I have faster travel time in the event that war is declared upon me. How about this? We'll go after railroad next, and then superconductors, genetics, fusion, composites, ecology. That should take care of all of my parts. Continuing. We're actually going to go through these turns a lot quicker than what we have been thus far, guys. Aren't you excited? I know I am. Everyone else has military... Well, no, you don't have military tradition down there. Oh. He might be starting to research that. Since he was offering me such a bad deal there. Anjar has become unhealthy. How much unhealth are we rocking in our cities? Oh, it's a little problematic. It's a little problematic. But we'll eventually get out supermarkets, and that will be great for the health. We'll be fine with that. Turn. Now, naturally, if war does get declared on me, that will really slow me down. You're already plotting. So I'm going to go ahead and refuse that. And naturally, I need to determine which city is my best city for ironworksies type things. And for that, all cities that are producing wealth or research, why don't you switch to an infantry unit for just a minute? The best production city is Kufa? What if I told you all to emphasize hammers? What's the production city? Kufa. Well, Kufa it is. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, it's got a lot of mines and has a few workshops around it, too. I mean, if I was going to look for a better production city, I thought maybe Medina might be that, but it's missing a lot of tiles. I thought maybe Khorasan would be that, too. No, I'll go with that. It's not a problem for me. What? Did I build a national wonder here already? Here's not. So, how about you schedule in that? I'll go ahead and remove that infantry unit. And as a matter of fact... Oh, god damn it, I'm selecting the wrong things. Okay. We're not going to worry about that anymore. We'll have you build research. Just going to have you build research straight up. Sure, give me another round of infantry. Just to make sure of things. And I could build other units as well. I could stick in some marines. I don't have railroads, so I can't plug in machine guns. I don't have any oil. So I can't build tanks. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We'll do the line there and there. And all just to see who needs to build wealth. But I do have some spare gold now on hand. So I don't have to worry about it right away. Let's keep going. Oh. Yeah, I won't emphasize that. Do whatever you want. Spy has been stumbled upon. Nope. Not helping you guys out unless you can legitimately help me. And I wouldn't feel bad about, you know. We'll build wealth in that city. It's a good spot. No. I really didn't want your infantry unit to go here, but I guess I do need a few. Well, nah, screw it. We'll accumulate them all in Medina. And we will cut the rally point as well. For giggles. Why are you starving? -2 food. I guess whenever I killed that farm there, it really killed this spot's ability. Tell you what. I don't want that to happen. Give me a windmill there. Well, that won't completely fix the starvation. I'll still be a food shy, even by building the windmill. Take that tile. And we'll irrigate it. And that should take care of it. And this city is just gonna have +1 food. I might windmill that. How about don't work that instead? And that's my free specialist, so I can't reassign him. Okie dokie. How much food am I losing? 7. Damn it. Industrialization can be a little painful. I could always build something stupid like Three Gorges Dam. LOL. Three Gorges Dam, not really worth it. But and don't give me that whole thing. If you want to... Uh-oh. There she comes. Can I... Okay. Now we'll have 10 turns to see whether that is me or not. It'll be fun. Hopefully I'll see her directing her units elsewhere, which would be really swell. How is everyone doing on relations? Annoyed, annoyed, friendly, friendly, annoyed, cautious. So it's the same. It's the same. Same thing. Alright. So, where am I going to build Aluminum Co? I actually think I'm going to build that in my capital, since I get all pluses to gold. And I would actually build Wall Street here. I have Oxford here. So, in that case, I do need some more banks. Everyone who's producing research will say up to here. Give me some banks. If you can. That should give me enough banks. Figure if I'm going to put down a corporation, I might as well frickin', you know, put down Wall Street as well, since it'll produce some money for me. And let's hope Isabella directs her raft towards someone else instead of dancing around confused there for the next 10 turns. Looks like I'll be okay. We're now in the modern era. Nice. Okay. You go ahead and build wealth. Right, we got the farm set there. You guys go back to doing nothing. That'll be fine. Justinian is no longer the worst enemy of Gandhi. Maybe she'll declare on Gandhi. That wouldn't be bad. No love would be lost there. Alright, how many banks do I have to build? 4 banks. Do I have 4 banks queued up? 1, 2, 3. I sure do. Fantastic. Engineer. Oh. What did I forget? Requires corporation. I have rocketry. I have coal. Oh. Great scientist Grimith. Dar, dar, dar. There we go. Aluminum Co. has expanded into Mecca. Brought +3 beakers, -5 gold, -3 gold, and aluminum to Mecca. Increased that bonus by acquiring more coal. So I can actually start trading for coal now. If they've actually got any to spare. You do. Would you take a trade like this? Fantastic. That gives me another source of coal, which should give me There we go. Gives me +6 beakers instead of +3. And as the AI continues to accumulate excess coal, I will trade for it as appropriate. Okie dokie, okie dokie. And I am going to spread this corporation around. Like so. That will be your job, your mission in life. I'm not sure whether I want to spread it to other people. It would give me more money, but if they don't have aluminum, it would also allow them to have aluminum. And it would also prohibit, they wouldn't want to trade their coal to me. But it would give me more money. There is that. It actually doesn't look like Isabella has aluminum. Justinian has it. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and zoom out here. Lincoln, do you have it? Lincoln has it. Pericles, do you have it? Pericles has it. Right there. Frederick, do you have it? Frederick has it. Gandhi has it. Okay. Only 2 people who did not have aluminum were myself and Isabella. That is unfortunate. And there's no close-by sources of aluminum. I would have to fight all the way up there to get Gandhi's aluminum, or all the way across to there to get Justinian's aluminum. Oh, there's there. That is a shame. I do have uranium. I don't have oil. How's the oil situation? Well, there's that oil spot right there that's in Isabella's territory. Justinian's got oil. Lincoln's got oil. Pericles has oil. Frederick will have oil out there. Does Gandhi have oil? Gandhi has... Wow. yet again. How about the uranium situation? Izzy's got uranium. Justinian does not have uranium, and neither does Lincoln. Pericles does. Frederick does. Frederick has 2 sources, and Gandhi does as well. The key thing for me, of course, is that Isabella has 2 sources of uranium. I would rather her not have uranium. Now, well, not exactly the most favorable of resource splits for me, but what can you do? That's why I had a great scientist, and why I had the foresight to build Aluminum Co. Okay, let's keep going. Spain's going after radio. I don't care. Hopefully she's not plotting on me, though. That would be unfortunate. Please, Isabella's units continue to go north. Some of them are. Then she's accumulating some other units right there on that border. It's not her attack stack, though. Her attack stack is there, for sure. Alright. Buddhism spread. That's nice. Well, there wasn't any of my cities, I don't think. I don't think I have an Aden city. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, nice. You guys want to send me, like, Buddhist missionaries or something? That'd be pretty cool. You know, since I'm running Buddhism. To keep Spain from killing me. I would much prefer being in free religion. It would give me pluses to happiness. I don't need theocracy, but, you know, yeah. Looking espionage-wise, it appears that I have attracted the ire of pretty much everyone's espionage points because they're tired of me looking at their shit. And all I can see is their demographics anyway. I don't see what the hell the problem is. Okay. Oh, and since we now have aluminum, well, just in that city, we're not going to worry so much about building the Apollo program immediately. Now, let me check my options here. Are you set to auto-spread? You are not. Good. That way I can control that. Have our units continued to move up? They have. Okay. She should not be going after me then. Probably another declaration on Germany. But it could just very well be a declaration on Gandhi too, since she requested a stop trade. We shall see. I just don't want her to kill me. And until I get railroads, she actually won't be able to reinforce up there quicker, which I don't have a problem with. Okay, her units actually moved out of my borders, did not declare on Gandhi. I guess enough time passed that, she wasn't plotting war there. No, she was. I should have paid attention to the fist and the icon at the bottom. Alright, it's against Gandhi. Thank the heavens. Switch to free religion. Ah, beakers. Up to 1,700 beakers now. Good. Schedule Wall Street after this. Hey, if you have the national wonders left to build, you might as well go ahead and build them. I mean, Forbidden Palace, I don't much care about. I guess I could... What's my distance maintenance all around? I'm thinking I'll build that in Khorasan, again, since it's having such cultural problems. I mean, there's no way I'm gonna reclaim those tiles. How about this? Am I under threat to lose that? Probably not. I already built 2 national wonders here. And it would be funny to build Forbidden Palace so far away here. I mean, distance maintenance should not be freaking high at all. I guess we'll do that in the furthest city, which I think is, not Khorasan, Kufa. And that'll just save me a few gold pieces. Corporation payments are also going to cut in a bit too. That's why I have Wall Street there. That'll help me. And I do need to spread aluminum access to all of my cities, because I'm going to need multiple cities to build spaceship parts. Yeah, I tell you what, we'll go ahead and stick Forbidden Palace down here for the lulz. Not going to use National Park though. It's definitely not worth it. I want call access. Definitely want that. If I captured a spot that had a lot of forests by it, then yeah, sure, I'd go for that. Otherwise, though, no. Not the corporation I would choose to get. I would really like Mining Inc.
I fooled you. I fooled you. I got pig eye.
But you know,
Pig eye.
if I'm gonna try to win a spaceship race, I kind of need help. You will trade your incense to me. Sweet. I thought I had that. I guess I don't. We'll spread this to Medina. It'll cost a little bit of money. And you are actually going to be in charge of... Who's news? Frederick's gotten into the war against Isabella now. And Justinian got in on Gandhi. Alright, the world's back to being at war, everyone. Sweet. Sweet. And I can actually build... nothing. Never mind. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. What's my happiness doing? Happiness is fantastic, especially now that I grabbed free religion. How's my time doing? I guess I'll go ahead and stop here, guys. Fine. I have access to my aluminum. I went through like 16 turns, I think. Isabella's not declaring war on me. Very nice. I'm building silly things like Forbidden Palace, LOL. Losing 10 food. Ugh. It'd help if I were expansive. If I had something replacing the goddamn, trait. And there are definitely resources I don't have that are out there that I just can't get access to because they're not sharing them with me, the fuckers. Ah, well, I'll cope. Hope you all enjoyed the episode, everyone, and feel free to continue leaving your feedback and queries, and I'll try to respond to them and answer them as I can. Okie dokie. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.